Morning guys, your old pal Brian. It's slightly before sunup, and I left my little voltage buzzer for my timber back at the house. I need to just throw one on the bottom of my box. That would be more than adequate since I have about 5 of them. Using the 3000 milliamp E-Flight battery. Works wonderfully. Makes my dog happy too. Comes a scale one. We have a little municipal airport here, near here. Actually, I think we have, what I say, all the past. Ellie, leave it. We have really half a dozen of them, but we have a municipal airport, and we have a small grass strip. Let me find me a better place to do this. Leave it.
Flaps half.
Leave it. Leave it.
Flaps half.
Leave it.
Flaps half. Flaps
A little woof
up.
on the way out. We have a grass strip, and then a couple of closed, if you will. Ellie, come. A couple of closed strips that were used for farming.
5 minutes.
Every spring and fall, I'd wake up, particularly in the spring, to the sound of crop dusters out dusting their fields. Got a light breeze this morning, 3 to 5. We're going to keep an eye on that tree right there and not do any low passes and get myself in there. This is the highest the water's been for me flying. And it had probably been higher back during Tropical Storm Faye, but I really didn't fly down here. It would just be in the last few years that I'd come down here. Having figured out that flying off of floats is frankly easier than flying off of wheels. Ellie, come. Ellie. Ellie, come. Good girl. Stay where Daddy can see you. This is my Friday, and I am so fucking happy because I'm tired. I've had enough. The week previous, you're working 12-hour days, which I know, Ferg, but really, the stress of thinking that a Japanese movie monster is fixing to kill you and everybody else. Many of your friends and family don't have power, and you feel for them. You know, the simple decency of power. Some didn't have water. So, yeah, that's just not our everyday life. This isn't, you know, Uganda. We're blessed to live here in the States for a reason. So what else? Yeah, I gotta go do a dog and pony tonight at a local wealthy community. And they'll have food trucks, and I'm gonna slip away from my stand and go enjoy me a food truck meal, since my diet has been fucked over the last 2 weeks. I got a deal on a ultra micro A10 warthog. not a steal, but a deal. $100.
2 minutes.
Two fat batteries in the box, and then all you had to do is call Horizon Hobby and they mail you a new piece of landing gear. The landing gear that's on there is terrible. I'm going to reinforce the nose this morning. The guy did it as a belly lander. That means he doesn't have a club. I'm in a club. And what's funny is he removed the mechanism to make it as a belly lander, and it wasn't necessary, prick. So I'm going to actually have to reinforce that mechanism. We'll see how that goes. There's a little insert where you plug your nose gear into, and he removed that entire mech so he could put the battery in flat. Well, that's nice, but not necessary. And I'll set my radio up for it this morning. Timby. Staying away from them trees. Wanted to carry the Tundra out here and use it with no wind and see if my question mark batteries are dead or dying. We'll see here in a minute. Oh, I'm gonna get it, Daddy.
30 seconds.
Landing. I'm gonna have to land away from myself.
20 seconds.
So I work today at noon, drive 100 miles one way to where I need to be.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
And then drive another 100 miles back.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Set up for the dog and pony. Answer 9,000 questions, which I typically don't mind, but I'm tired. Yeah, I need to walk out there instead of beating shit to death with my prop. See ya. So yeah, go do the dog and pony and then come home. And I was gonna have a friend over this weekend, but she pooped on us because she forgot her son was going to be in town. And this, see ya, kind of suits me because it takes some pressure off me as far as getting my house squared away. However, we are going to go see her for a bit. Back in a flash.